The synonymous words used for man. There are four principal Hebrew words rendered man, and these must be carefully discriminated. Every occurrence is noted in the margin of the companion Bible. They represent him from four different points of view. 1. Adam denotes his origin as being made from the dust of the Adama, ground, Latin, homo. 2. Ish has regard to sex, a male, Latin, ver. 3. Enosh has regard to his infirmities as physically mortal and as to character incurable. 4. Geber has respect to his strength, a mighty man. 1. Adam, without the article, denotes man or mankind in general, in Genesis 1:26, 2:5, 5:1, followed by a plural pronoun. With the article, it denotes the man, Adam, through rendered man, in Genesis 1:27, 2:7 twice, verse 18, 15, 16, 19, 22 twice, 3:12, and all those other verses, rendered men in 2, 3, and 4. After this, the Hebrew Adam, man or men, is used of the descendants of Adam. Hence, Christ is called the son of Adam, not a son of Enosh. With the particle eth in addition to the article, it is very emphatic and means self, very, this same, this very. See Genesis 2:7, first occurrence 8 and 15. Rendered in the Septuagint, anthropos 411 times, 18 times, 15 in Proverbs, once thnetos, Proverbs 20:24, dying, 4 times brotos, mortal, all in Job, once gegnis, earthborn, Jeremiah 32:20. 2. Ish. First occurrence in feminine, Genesis 2:23. Isha, woman. Therefore, Ish equals male or husband, a man in contrast with a woman, a great man in contrast with ordinary men. Psalm 49:2, where low are called the children of Adam, and the high children of Ish. So Psalms 62:9 and Isaiah 2:9, 5:15, 31:8. When God is spoken of as man, it is Ish. Exodus 15:3. So Josh 5:13, Daniel 9:21, 10:5, 12:6 and 7, Zechariah 1:8, etc. Also, in such expressions as man of God, man of understanding, etc., in the early chapters of Genesis, we have it in chapters 3:22, 24, and 4:1. Translated in the Septuagint 1083 times by Aner, Latin ver, and only 450 by Anthropos, Latin homo. It is rendered husband 69 times, person 12 times, and once or twice each in 39 different ways. 3. Enosh. First occurrence in Genesis 6:4, men of name, always in a bad sense. Isaiah 5:22, 45:14, Judges 18:25. Morally depraved and physically frail, weak. It is from Anash to be sick, wretched, weak, and denotes inability for strength physically and for good morally. Compare 2 Samuel 12:15, Job 34:6, and these other verses. Note the contrasts, Isaiah 2:11 and 17. The lofty looks of man, Adam, shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men, Enosh, shall be bowed down. Compare these verses. Other instructive passages are Isaiah 8:1, 66:24, Ezekiel 24:17, afflicted or mourners. Compare Jeremiah 17:16, day of man. In 1 Samuel 4:9, it is probably plural of Ish, so probably Genesis 18 and 19, where the indefinite plural must be interpreted by the context because Adam would have denoted human and Ish males. It is rendered man 518 times, certain 11 times, and once or twice each in 24 other and different ways. 4. Geber. First occurrence in Genesis 6:4, mighty men, and denotes man in respect of his physical strength, as Enosh does in respect of the depravity of his nature. It is rendered man 67 times, mighty twice, man-child once, everyone once. In the Septuagint, rendered 14 times anthropos and the rest by aner. For illustrative passages, see these verses. 5. Metheme, plural. Adults as distinguished from children and males as distinguished from females occurs in these verses. There was a footnote over here that was pretty long. 1. I don't see where that is. But anyways, it says in Genesis 6:4, we have 3 out of the above 4 words. Daughters of men, daughters of the man Adam, mighty men, Geber, men of renown, Hebrew men, Enosh, of name, or renowned for their moral depravity.